Okay, so this will probably be an ongoing series, but I'll start it off right now. 5 reasons why Melissa Gorga is a reality TV superstar. Number 5, upon her first season, even being quote unquote under the shadow, she managed to carve out a space and a name for herself. Number 4, the girl said, I'm gonna give you on display. To this day, I still enjoy it. And the words, listen to the words. Like, she really gave it up in that song. It's a pop song, but let it be. Number 3, her and Joe's relationship. It's flirty, it's sarcastic, it's playful. They got a little bit of jealousy, but a little bit of like, oh, you gonna go with that one? I'm gonna be with this one, as a joke, and it's fun. Number 2, the family dynamic. They're raising a wonderful family, and the number one reason is she's the J-Lo of Housewives. The girl is cute. She's got fashion. Melissa Gorga will always be on display.
It is always a good time to talk about the great Real Housewives of New Jersey's Melissa and Joe Gorga. They're all filming for the upcoming season. They had a wonderful housewarming, we're hearing. One of the cousins, he married his boo. He married his husband, and Joe was officiating the wedding. Everyone looked so beautiful. Donna Marco, Melissa's sisters, the whole family. Like, when I tell you Melissa Gorga is always winning, it just doesn't stop. She is always on display.
I just gotta say, I am so glad that there's all this buzz behind Real Housewives of New Jersey. Now, for me, I have been saying on my YouTube even that Melissa Gorga, she's that girl. And, there was a lot of talks of like, who's coming back, who's not coming back. I really don't care who's coming back per se, but I will tell you on Real Housewives of New Jersey, Dolores Catania and Melissa Gorga are always going to be my favorite. So regardless if you're team this or team that, it's just nice to know that they're going to come back. Hopefully Bravo got the memo, and the whole this side versus that side maybe won't go. They'll probably throw in some new cast members to really shake up storylines, and I think Bravo is at a space where they need to reshift a lot. But what I'm glad about is Miss On Display Melissa Gorga, who's been stellar since her very first season and was never under the shadow of Teresa, in my opinion. She was always a star, is back. I'm happy Melissa Gorga is back.
Oh, I think we got a season coming up. Real Housewives of New Jersey, a lot is going on. Not only is Jackie friends with Teresa, I mean, I know Jackie's selling a book, but you would have thought that would happen. I would not have thought that. And Jackie is also saying that she's not as close with Margaret. So what's that about? The Gorgas are thriving as always. The housewarming, they had that wedding that Joe officiated. It was beautiful. It was ravishing. Yes, yes, yes. And then you got the other stuff. I never like it when it goes physical, but to say that Jen and Danielle, something happened there. Like, what happened? We need to know the answers. We don't know what happened. What actually happened? And I got to say, whose fault it might be. I mean, Jen has been so boring every time she's been on this show, so it's probably Jen's fault. So in this case, team Danielle. But stop with the physical. No. But Real Housewives of New Jersey, the next season looks pretty good.
Okay, this is the only time that I'm gonna even, like, when I do these clips, I gotta be like, that I'm team Melissa Gorga all the time. Rightfully so. I love Donna Marco, the sisters, like, they get it, right? But like this narrative, these narratives are so weird, and I feel like it's very corny, but whatever. So the narrative that Melissa and Joe only redesigned their home or whatever the case is because the fans didn't like her where they moved to. You think if I'm on this TV show, I got all this money, I'm cute, I got my good husband, etc., good family, etc., the On Display podcast, and I'm balling and I'm doing okay, you think I care what you think? Granted, when she came into the home, yes, there were some updates that needed to be happened, but not for the satisfaction of you. Who are you? The fans. She did it for the fans. Yeah, right.
But here's the thing. Melissa has always been that girl. She stays that girl. And although some audience members say that she has no storyline without Teresa, Melissa very much has her own storyline. She has envy. She's the designer. She's built and moved in multiple houses, and she is the hot mom on the block. What do you think?
I like her relationship with Joe. I think it's spicy. I think it's enticing. It's romantic and flirty. But the thing about it is, this show doesn't define anybody. That's what I've always said. The show is an additive to your life. Beyond that, Melissa seems, in my opinion, like a fun girl to hang out with. She's cuter than half the cast members. It is what it is. And there's a no wonder people are envious that she lives her life on display. Drink it up, Melissa Gorga, all day, every day.
True, very true.
Melissa Gorga from Real Housewives of New Jersey, Miss On Display, the song and the podcast, the superstar that she is. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. And that's just all I'm going to say. You know, we have got to shine and uplift her because there's always this interesting or some interesting narratives for the people that don't get it. But the people that get it and understand, Melissa Gorga has always been that girl. She's always been gorgeous. She's always been fun. And she's always been on display. I could go on and on and on and on. And the way she handled herself in the most recent season of Real Housewives of New Jersey shows that she really is the superstar. You know, the term that I always say, people laugh at me because I say it, she is the Jennifer Lopez of Real Housewives. And that just will always be. Melissa Gorga is gorgeous and she is on display. Thank you very much.
So here is my thoughts on Danielle Cabral, the other gal who's always been boring. They got into some type of physical altercation, and over the days we're hearing different little reports or whatever, but that's not the point. The point is, I gotta say, I'm probably on Danielle's side in the situation. While Danielle did walk off a couple too many times on the last season, her inaugural season, she did say, let's stop or else I'm gonna have a problem. But Jen has always been boring. Jen has always been lackluster. Jen has always been uneventful. That, I think it had to have been her fault because everything else is. And she's had too many seasons. It's time. I would never wish anyone to stop working on the show. But I think it's time to say goodbye to this Jen. What she used to call herself, the comedian. We'll go do some comedy.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, was Melissa Gorga's birthday this week. So we're eating.
Oh, yeah.
We're eating. The pretty girls are eating this week. Tk you very much.
Doing the pretty girl walk, baby. Hold on, I have a picture. I don't know why she's in the middle of us. Is there a way? Hold on. Is there a way for me to adjust this?
I don't know if there is. You might have to take it into the good old Photoshop.
Oh no. That did not work out the way that I thought it was gonna work out. My bad.
But throw the photo of her again. We just got we have to, because there's a lot of fans of Jersey Housewives, but I don't know, around these parts it is Team Gorga all day every day. And I gotta say, Melissa, happy birthday.
What's going on?
We're having technical difficulties while I'm trying to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Queen Melissa Gorga.
I mean, it's always a perfect time to celebrate that fashion icon, Melissa Gorga, the reality TV superstar. And it's only because sometimes on the algorithms you see, oh my gosh, what's going on with the new season of Real Housewives of New Jersey? As you did last season, by the way. As you did last season, this was supposed to happen, and this was supposed to, and that. All I know is, for me personally, as a fan of the show, love Real Housewives of New Jersey. I think Jackie's amazing. I think Margaret's amazing. I think Dolores Catania is amazing. Rachel Fuda's amazing. Danielle's amazing. But it's like, to me, it's always a good time to celebrate the people that you like. So for me personally, I like Melissa Gorga. Joey Gorga's little sister, I hope she's happy. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know why it needs to connect. You should just celebrate who you like. And for me, it is the J-Lo of Housewives, Melissa Gorga. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Hey, Ronnie Jr.